Hi, welcome everybody. This is Moyna Bass Fishes. I'm Jim Moyna, professional bass fisherman. This video is going to be about day one of competition here at the MLF Toyota Series tournament on Sam Rayburn Lake in Texas. I'm in 56th place after this day out of 145 anglers. Tomorrow's day two. If I do well enough and move up to the top 25, then I'll fish day three. If I don't do well enough and don't finish to the top 25, then I'm done after tomorrow. Today was a day of, I don't know, I guess in a way it was kind of par for what I thought I could do. However, the trump card was whether or not I could get a big fish, whether or not this one particular spot actually was meaningful. Because in practice, I had a spot where I caught a 10-pounder and a 6-pounder. And I didn't know if that was a place where these fish set up, or was it just a fluke? Was it just that day? Was it the right timing or what? But anyways, the plan was to go there and start the tournament this morning. I went there. Nobody challenged me. Nobody was there when I got there. Nobody challenged for the spot. I never saw anybody fish it all day. And so, and it was a good spot. The problem was the big fish got away. I hooked up, I had a 5-pounder right up to the boat that came off right there. And then I had a 7-pounder come off right at the boat. In the meantime, I probably caught like a dozen keepers off the spot, and they're all like, they're all in that 14 and a half to 16-inch range. So by the time I fished it for 3 hours, by the time I was done, all I had was like 11 pounds. For 3 hours of fishing, 11 pounds and 12 fish. My co-angler, Tom, great guy. It was fun fishing with him. A very courteous co-angler. He caught 2 fish off that spot, and his 2 went for 5 pounds, 15 ounces. Because those were the only 2 he got all day. So he caught, 3-pounders are nice. Basically 3 pounds a piece. Out of all those fish I caught, the only 2 quality fish I hook, I get them, reel them all the way up to the boat, and they come unhooked right at the boat. They weren't quite ready to be netted because they came up hard and turned away, and just the hooks pulled out. As simple as that. The hooks on the crankbait that I was throwing. Very frustrating, especially when that happened the second time on the bigger one. I just like, wow. So anyways, we pretty much pounded that spot into submission for 3 hours until it just wouldn't give up anything else. The first, obviously the first 40 minutes was pretty hot and heavy, and then it just slowly tapered away, and I just kept hoping that if nothing else, maybe one of the 2 fish that came off would come rolling by again, and I could catch them again, have another shot at them. But to be, oh, sorry. Oh my gosh. I am tired. So, anyway, so then I just started running some of my other spots, and nothing. Came back to the starting hole and caught one spotted bass about 12 inches. Obviously, a throwback. Minimum size in this tournament is 14 inches. And that was the only bite on my second stop there. So that was kind of discouraging, because I thought if I gave it an hour and a half or so, which I did, I thought maybe it could reload with a few fish. It did not do that. It is where I'm going to start tomorrow morning. But the replenishment factor, I'm not 100%. I think I'll be, I feel like I'll catch a few fish there. It's just, it probably won't be as many fish as what was there today, because those fish are been caught. So anyways, after we hit that, then I just started running some other spots, and finally, I did catch 2 more the rest of the day. They weren't nothing huge. In fact, the last one I did catch was probably my biggest fish. It might have been like a 3 1/4, 3 1/2 at best kind of a fish. So to give me my 13.2, that fish was on a chatterbait. A lot of the fish on that opening hole were on a crankbait. But I threw the tackle box at them pretty much. Crankbaits, different types of crankbaits, jerk baits, chatterbaits, soft plastics, all kinds of things, and just milked the heck out of it. But tomorrow, oh man, I'm so sorry. Oh man, oh gosh. It's after 9 now, and I literally spent. I've wrapped up. I've been working on my tackle all evening in the dark here, just tweaking things, making adjustments, trying to be. Now that I've fished a lot of the water that I've already fished, I've got a better idea how some of the stuff lays out. I got a better idea of how the depth of some of the crankbaits I'm running are running. So. And then I tied on a few new things to try to experiment with, just try to maybe figure out a way to generate more bites. And the bite did get kind of tough in the afternoon. So like I said, I only had a few bites in the afternoon, and it was just not happening for me. So tomorrow, we'll just go out and hit that first spot, and then just... I got no predetermined plan after that other than to stay shallow and hit the shallow. That's what I'm doing. I'm fishing pretty much, 15 foot and less. So fishing a lot of grass in places. But there is some fish moving up into the bushes. They're there. Caught a couple little ones up in there. One was a keeper. Oh my gosh. I apologize. Oh, I'm exhausted. So anyhow, and I did, I forgot to mention, I did lose another nice fish up near some bushes. Never saw it, but that might have been an upgrade. I'll never know. Never saw that one. It kind of felt like the crankbait rolled up over the back of something, and I maybe snagged it for a little bit, but I didn't have it hooked long enough. I don't know. Really don't know. So, but tomorrow, the tournament will start at 7 o'clock like today, and weigh-in starts at 3 o'clock. I'm towards the ladder flights. I'll probably weigh, I don't know, 2/3 of the way through the mess. So it's gonna be windy tomorrow. It got kind of windy this afternoon from the southwest, which is a good wind direction out here because you can run the southwest shore all the way up and down the lake. And it looks like that's going to be a similar case for tomorrow, so that'll be good. But it's good for that. But on the negative, it just puts a lot of guys into the same areas to fish. So because big winds on this lake they just take out whole areas as options. So, all right. With that being said, man, I need to get some sleep. Bad. All right. Thanks for watching. And tomorrow, hopefully I can bring in a minimum. Let's see. To make the check, probably I got to bring in a minimum of 14.5 pounds probably. That's put me right on the bubble of a check. And to make the top 25, I'm gonna need close to, let's see, I'll probably need to get to 31 pounds. So I'll probably need like 18.5, 19 pounds, or 18, 19 pounds to make the top 25. So it's one fish at a time. 1 3-pounder, 5-pounder, 6-pounder, 10-pounder at a time. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll report back after day 2.